Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dazs here. So I'm going to try to be as direct and quick as to the point as humanly possible. You kind of know the drill because I got tons of information to throw at you. Please leave a like if you want me to cover more information on these snipers. Leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy or didn't find any of these tips helpful. This gun is an absolute monster long range. Can keep up the momentum close range with an ADS talent chosen, and we'll talk about that in a bit. So the question, why don't I use this sniper? Well, let's talk about who would. Well, who would use this? Pilot snipers, long-range snipers, those who struggle with bullet drop or velocity, kind of want something more of a jack of all trades that don't prefer the M95, and a different gun for montages. It can pretty much do it all. Let's talk about the pros and cons, and then we'll go into the progression tree. So the pros, it's got a good scope, good bullet drop, excellent bullet speed, and great damage. The cons? It only has 5 bullets, a slower reload, and harder to play with aggressively. It's got the lowest rate of fire, and other weapons provide more adaptability in this department. So it makes sense with all the pros. Why is this gun literally the king of long range? Why is it worse than the Leonfeld unless you use a montage? Well, the simple answer is it's got 5 bullets. Now with clean 5-mans, this gun would look super clean for clips. Everything about this gun is great. If it had 7 bullets, this gun would be an absolute monster and reign over all the other snipers. But it's amazing what mag size can do for momentum and kill potential. So let's talk about the spec of this gun. First skill depends on how you're building the gun. If you want the Kar98 to be a flexible close range, I heavily urge for the 30% faster ADS speed. I absolutely recommend it even if long range sniping. It's just a must have. The second skill recommends still the one to the left, as movement even in long range can be useful. But if you're looking for purely long range, then go to the right, get the cycling for zeroing. If you pick the talent to the left, then the next talent that you're going to pick is machine bolt. This is actually cycle the weapon quicker to allow a higher rate of fire. If I didn't highlight this harder in the previous videos, this is what really improves the rate of fire and really actually important for the Kar98 since it has such a slow rate of fire on the gun. If you choose the one to the right, then you're going to get better bullets for compensating for bullet drop. Now the fourth skill is quite simple to go for, and that's the bipod, even if you're playing aggressively. The bayonet can be kind of an oh crap moment, but you find yourself using the sidearm for cleanup and you don't really want to rely on the bayonet as it takes too much to kill somebody and you're kind of stuck in the animation. The bipod really has no hindrance on any stats, movement, and provides further control that you need. So to sum it up, the type of gun you could have. One version is a flexible Kar98 going for an aggressive, mostly try hard for montages, something a little bit different. Now the ideal build, I guess you could say, would be for the long range build to get those insane long range shots. Unfortunately, it won't be PTFOing like with the other snipers, but it does give you some versatility compared to the other guns. And that's what this gun is best for. So let's wrap it up. If you're new to sniping, having a hard time leading targets, accuracy issues, or need something that can do it all, this is kind of your go-to gun. Even though it's a max scout class weapon, I think personally it should have been the first gun they provide, but again, it just suffers from close range compared to the other snipers. Manage is more like the G98 or the M98B of the franchise, but with less ammo. Just once you improve, you may find you want more. That comes with the M95 in terms of damage, or the Krag with a mix of the Lee and the Kar98, or just the Leonfeld for pure carnage. Does not mean that this is not a good gun, of course, just that there's others that are more flexible. The 5-round, when you are on a roll, and trust me, you will be on a roll at some point, you'll find that you want more reload, more rate of fire, something extra, and this is where the gun. And overall the reason is because your skills far exceed what the sniper can offer. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, dislike if you didn't enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Got more coming up. We want to talk about a little more about bullet drop, as well as a fast guide to the recon class, just as a quick go-to. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you guys in the next video.